Yo, what's going on? It's D-Man bringing to you some NBA 2K21 gameplay. I know we all saw this trailer, but we do have some new gameplay clips later in the video. But we did get this trailer though, and the trailer was pretty cool to me. I like how next gen is looking. Shout out to Baluba, man. So we're gonna break down the blog, break down all this information, and show some new clips that he hooked us up with. So of course we start the blog out with the shot stick and how the shot stick is advancing on NBA 2K21. And if you want to read everything, I'll leave the link down in the description below, but I'm gonna paraphrase a little bit and just get right to the point. So first up, on next gen, we'll have shot arc control. Slow flicks will give you extra high arcs, while a fast flick will make your shot flat. You also get a small bonus for shooting with an ideal shot arc. This is cool because people want skill gap, right? And I believe that this will help in the shooting situation. Having the ability to choose between a flat shot or a rainbow shot is pretty dope to me. You can see Steph Curry and the difference in this clip right here. It will be pretty interesting to try this out. It'll be interesting to practice. Not only that, but we do have more bank shot controls, being able to shoot off the backboard if we would like to. Fast flicks will allow you to control bank shots, which is dope. Growing up a D-Wade fan, I definitely want to try this out on NBA 2K21 Next Gen. But this isn't just for jump shots, it's also for layups too. So keep that in mind. I imagine going in with the bank layup will have a higher success than going in just into the hoop. But we'll see how that works out. So next up, let's talk about the shot meter. The shot meter has been in 2K for a few years now. Some people like it, some people don't like it. But at this point in time, I feel like it's a part of 2K. So it is what it is. So on this gen 2K, of course, the shot meter has a new presentation. Apparently the new presentation is more readable and it really pops out, which is something we need because the shot meter now that we have is kind of iffy. I did like when we had more options when it comes to the shot meter. And on 2K21 Next Gen, it seems like we're getting some more visual effects. Now the window on the shot meter should help us out significantly on next gen. It shows how good or bad the shooter is, the degree of difficulty of the shot, and how well it's defended. So 2K is trying to let us know which shots are good and which shots are bad, but that's not going to stop people from shooting crack at the park. So we'll see how that goes. So the retune shooting is to accommodate the wide variation of skill levels of the 2K community, which there is a bunch of skill levels in the 2K community. So we'll see how the shot meter fares on next gen. But like most people, we'll probably be turning that thing off, real talk. So Baluba does talk about the new layup system and having touch around the rim. Pause on that. Apparently we'll see fewer canned animations. All right, I got to see it to believe it. Nothing against 2K, but I have to see it to believe it, to be honest. But we'll also have less animations pulling you to the wrong side of the hoop or pulling you into defenders, which is something I want to see. Also, having stick on NBA 2K doesn't just apply to dribbling and defense anymore. It applies to finishing at the rim. So there will be a bigger skill gap for Slasher Gang. I like that. They made that for me. I just know it. But you'll also see new standing layups, advanced hop Euro spin gathers, quick floaters to beat the buzzer, and more. So we'll see how finishing on NBA 2K21 Next Gen is. I'm really looking forward to it, especially as a slasher, man. Like I need a little respect on my name. I don't know about these other slashers, but you think I'm just going into the paint and pressing square or X? Nah, man, that's all stick right there. Let me tell you, that's how I finish over so many people. I aim the layup. I dunk on people. I know how to get contact dunk animation. So I know I haven't showed that much gameplay this year, but my slasher is crazy, bro. He really is. I'll start posting gameplay. The cameras are off right now. Shout out Flight. So now let's talk about shot creators, man. 2K completely revamped all of the off-dribble jumpers and added new signature packages for key players like LeBron James and Luka Doncic. So these pull-ups have been separated into two categories, controlled and high momentum. Controlled pull-ups set your feet better and are more balanced, while high momentum pull-ups, which you trigger by holding sprint, create more separation from the defense but are tougher to knock down. Sounds good and sound cool. I wonder if both of these categories will be used. I know most people will probably use the high momentum pull-ups, but we'll see, man. And no lie, LeBron James looked damn good on next gen. Shout out to that man for winning the championship, ring number 4. I know game 5 hasn't happened yet, but like, come on, man. They need Jesus and all his disciples to beat this Lakers team. So next up, we have better three-point line recognition. Damn, Oladipo, you injured again. Book, why you do that boy like that? Come on, man. But we know in current 2Ks, you're sliding behind the 3-point line or you're just right on the 3-point line. But on next gen, 2K improved the foot planting technology, so some of these moves and some of these catches look natural, and they're a relief for shooters, which sounds good. You know what clip would have been fired? If 2K would have recreated that Ray Allen shot in Miami, that's the perfect example of having good 3-point line recognition. But we'll see how it goes, man. Once again, it sounds good because that happens a lot. You see a lot of sliding. You see a lot of on-the-line twos. And I know on-the-line twos are a part of basketball, but who does that on purpose? Nobody means to shoot on-the-line twos. So we'll see if there's a lack of sliding on next gen, which I hope it is. So now let's talk about dribbling because let's be real, this is all the 2K community cares about. Of course, we're going to have some new dribbling chains in the next gen version of NBA 2K21. That includes size up, speed control. That's pretty self-explanatory. Depending on how fast you're moving the stick, that's how fast your player will dribble. And to me, that sounds amazing, but man, on 2K, people don't care about pacing, bro. It's rather unfortunate, to be honest. But I can't wait to see what people cook up with the different pacing, with the size up, speed control. It should be dope. We also have some signature moves which are performed by tapping L2 or LT. We have that LeBron James suspended dribble. I still don't know how that works in person, but it does. No, I do know, because if you bite on it, he gonna drive. But if you don't, he's gonna shoot. The move is dumb, but it is what it is. James Harden gets a quicker between the legs sequence, as he should. And there are also step back signature moves, which I don't know, that sounds pretty deadly. So I might be shot creator D-man and slasher D-man. I need to be both. Real deal, no pickle. When it comes to park handles, park dribble moves are now pulled off by clicking L3, and they're now tied to Hall of Fame tight handles. So if you don't want to do park handles, don't put on Hall of Fame tight handles. I still say just make the park handles equipable or unequipable, like the park layups. I think that's the only way to fix it, and I think people will be okay with that. So last up, we have some new passing mechanics, specifically a new lead pass mechanic for all you playmakers. All you have to do is simply tap triangle or Y, and it will lead your teammate to the hoop or around the perimeter to get a 3. Now, I like the sound of this. I just don't want the pass pushing and pulling me into places I don't want to go, because that happens a lot on current gen. We also get a new catch launch system for better response time and smoother look when transitioning from a catch to a drive. Apparently passing and catching feels fantastic in next gen, and it's going to open up the floor and reward teams that move the ball effectively. You must be talking about my team, because look, at the park and rec, people don't pass, but we'll see. Is the rec and park even coming back? It's called 2K World now or something, right? It is what it is. I will say that court looks nice though. I'm rocking with the court. I'm liking the character models and how they're not taking up the whole court. So we'll see how spacing is on next gen. So that's all we have for today, but it is blog 1 out of 3. So when the other blogs drop, I'll definitely put you all on and let you see what's going on with 2K21 next gen. Now, I'll probably drop some current gen gameplay. I do have some, but like I said, bro, like it's tough playing 2K21 current gen knowing all of this is around the corner. I just want to play next gen ASAP. You all be easy. Peace.